While it's always emphasized fast action and dramatic global plots, the Ace-Combat series is getting a little more real with the latest game in the series, Assault Horizon. Unlike past Ace-Combat games, Assault Horizon presents a theoretical, real-world scenario focusing on an anti-government insurgency sweeping through Africa. Written by best-selling author Jim DeFelice, the events of the game take place in the year 2015 and focus on a heated conflict involving rebel forces, a NATO task force, an unpredictable Russian military force with its own agenda, and a destructive new type of superweapon that threatens the stability of the world as we know it. While previous Ace-Combat games used fictional nations and geography, Assault Horizon's real-world scenario comes with detailed environments across the globe. Confirmed locations so far include Russia, Dubai, East Africa, and the Middle East, and even cities in the United States. Just don't get too caught up looking at the scenery. Conflict is everywhere in the world of Ace-Combat, and the skies won't be friendly until you've done your job. You'll fight as part of the 108th Task Force, a group comprised of various driven individuals and the most advanced weapons and vehicles on the battlefield. U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel William Bishop and Captain Jose Guts Gutierrez head up the Werewolf Squadron, charging headfirst into the dogfights and air-to-ground action the Ace-Combat series is known for. The hardware selection expands as you log successful missions with available aircraft including the American FA-18 Super Hornet and the F-22 Raptor, along with international hardware such as the French Rafale. To add to the game's signature fighter combat, Assault Horizon introduces the close-range assault system. When initiated, the system allows you to keep the pressure on enemy planes by locking on and tracking your target as you close in for the kill with guns and missiles. The up-close camera makes for some intense moments, and impressive damage makes it satisfyingly clear when you've taken an enemy out of the fight. While William Bishop is a capable leader and a confirmed ace, he'll face a difficult challenge from Andrei Markov, an ex-Russian Federation pilot lending his skill to the insurgent forces. You'll definitely face more than just one enemy ace, but Markov immediately proves to be extremely dangerous with the player's first encounter, looming as a long-term threat as you progress through the game. Still, the 108th is up against more than just one man as combat rages across air, land, and sea. Fortunately, they have the capabilities to deal with any threat, which introduces several new types of gameplay to the Ace-Combat series. Captain Doug D. Ray Robinson is in charge of anything with blades and rotors, providing ground support with 2 dedicated groups of choppers. The longbow attack helicopters of Shooter Squadron offer a different kind of piloting experience, letting you engage ground targets with precision machine gun fire and devastating rocket attacks. These missions follow a slower, more deliberate pace than flying a fighter jet, but there's still plenty of intensity to these operations. When operating as part of the affiliated Nomad Squadron, you'll take care of business from the gunner's chair of a Black Hawk, using the mounted Gatling gun. These sections of the game challenge you to keep up with constantly changing situations and deal with multiple targets as you provide support for your fellow troops. One more new role in Assault Horizon falls to Major Janice Rell, whose first mission is to pilot an AC-130 gunship under the call sign Spooky 1. Flying far above the battlefield, the gunship can deliver incredibly destructive cover fire, eliminating vehicles and keeping friendly forces safe.
Target hit!
This new approach to Ace-Combat may include more real-world elements, but the over-the-top edge of the series remains, with special weapons that let you fire volleys of missiles at enemies that can take some serious effort to bring down, ensuring that your abilities are constantly put to the test. We'll find out how the 108th Task Force fares when the game is released on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in North America on October 11th.